delicious salmon and asparagus and mashed potato meal dishes, and it's very delicate salmon that will melt in your mouth, and mashed potatoes are perfect, and the asparagus sauce is amazing. Hopefully you will enjoy this meal as much as I do. This is welcome to Creators Kitchen's kitchen, from my kitchen to your kitchen. Today we are going to be cooking some lemongrass salmon.
So today, guys, we're going to do some lemongrass salmon with butter, just lemongrass and butter. And here are our lemongrass. I have them a few days, so they're not very fresh, but it's still able to use. So we're going to slice these lemongrass and we're going to place them over the salmon. So we're going to slice them in strips. I'm not getting, because they're quite thin and it's quite difficult to slice, so oh my god, these lemongrass smell amazing. Grass, I'm not sure what's that. Now guys, we're just gonna put some butter across the salmon. So I'm gonna put the butter, place the butter all over the salmon. It's not. So now guys, we're gonna place some butter over the salmon, and then we're gonna place our lemongrass. So it's salted butter over the salmon, and then we're gonna place some lemongrass, and we're putting this in the oven for a few minutes. So now guys, I'm gonna place the lemongrass on top of the fish, so when the fish is steamed, the flavor from this lemongrass enter the fish. So we place them on like that, and here we go, and that flavor will just go into the fish. And we have a little fish seasoning. This fish seasoning is just herbs and pepper. So it's having dry pepper and sea salt and white black pepper, and we're just gonna sprinkle a bit over the fish. We don't need a lot of it, and we will serve in this fish with mashed potato, and we're going to put this in the oven for a few minutes.
So Mum, how long will this take to cook?
Right, this will take about 4 to 5 minutes to cook this fish, because we don't want it to dry. We want a nice moist fish. When you bite in it, it just melts in your mouth. So now guys, we're going to put this fish in the oven.
Now my mum is putting the salmon in the oven.
So now guys, we put the salmon in the oven. We're going to put that into 4 or 5 minutes, and we're just going to get our potato ready now. We're going to do some asparagus, and we're going to use coconut milk, because coconut oil, because it's more healthy. So it's quite hard in here, so we're just going to take some of our coconut oil out to fry in, which is a lot healthier than fried in other oil, because we're going to fry these tonight in coconut oil, and then it's just with a little salt sprinkle over them, and that's it. So it's a bit difficult to get the oil out, but because it's cold, so everything is just a little bit cold. So now we get our coconut oil melted in our pan. So we wash away asparagus. We're just gonna place them in the oil. We have also boiling the stem of the asparagus in some coconut cream, and that's it. And we're gonna puree this coconut asparagus when it's cooked in the coconut cream with some cheese, and serve it with the sorry, I'm using a spoon, and serve it with the salmon. So we need where we're turning them over now. And you can do this at Christmas with your Christmas meal. It's lovely when you fry it. When it's almost fried, we're just gonna place some salt. So we're just turning them over. I was using a fork before, which is not appropriate, so I'm using something that really turn them on the other side. As well as you can just shuffle them in the pan, like. And at the same time, we're keeping an eye on our salmon. So they almost finished frying, so we are going to sprinkle a bit of sea salt and just a little sprinkle over there. Just going to sprinkle a little sea salt on top of them, and that's it, to give them a little bit of flavor. And the reason why I fry them in coconut oil as well, it's quite greasy, so the coconut oil is healthy, and it really does help when you're eating something greasy to make sure you're using decent oil. So they are now fried, and we're going to remove them from the pan, and we're going to leave the stem to boil in some coconut cream. And what I did, I cut the coconut cream and just place it in the pan. It's nearly dissolved now, and I'm going to use this to make the sauce.
Hi guys, my mum is going to puree.
Puree the asparagus in the sauce that it cooks in, and we are going to add just a tiny bit of soft cheese to give it a flavor. And this, we're going to use this for the sauce. And so we're adding some soft cheese, and that's the sauce. So now we're
adding salt to the mixture.
Just a sprinkle of sea salt and a small amount of black pepper. A sprinkle of now we are going to serve this with the salmon.
Guys, the amazing, beautifully glazed salmon is finished. It is buttery and delicious, and if you make this meal, you will absolutely love it. This delicious salmon and asparagus and mashed potato meal has finished. It is delicious, and it's very delicate salmon that will melt in your mouth. And mashed potatoes are perfect. And the asparagus sauce is amazing. Hopefully you will enjoy this meal as much as I do. This is another one of my favourite meals from my mum, such as other dishes. Try this for one of your delicious Christmas meals. Remember to smash the like button, hit the subscribe and click the bell to receive more new notifications every week. From Creator's Kitchen.
Thanks for watching, guys. See you in my next video.
Bye.